On a normal November day, Brian Traut would be preparing the Bräugier bar for an evening's customers. But not this November. No paying guests will be coming through these doors for the next 4 weeks, and Brian is worried.
We saw more than 50% sales decline in the first lockdown. Throughout the summer, as things opened up a little bit, we were able to recover somewhat. So having yet one more lockdown right after an already tricky summer where we had to operate with restrictions in the first place, this is quite another kick to the teeth.
That chimes with many other service-based industries who've tried to make their businesses and products COVID safe, but must also now close down. But unlike in many other hard-hit European countries, some essential shops and stores will remain open, provided they maintain social distancing. Schools remain open. In an effort to ease the financial pain, the government is making more money available.
Our calculations show we need to make use of up to 10 billion euros within 1 month. You can imagine that this will contribute to softening the blow of the economic consequences, and that this will enable us to help the people that need it.
Underpinning the economic outlook is the medical reality of this second wave. Figures compiled here at the Robert Koch Institute show that almost a fifth of all the infections in Germany so far have come in the last 7 days. The number of patients being treated in intensive care units has doubled in a similar time frame, and the capacity of spare beds to treat them, and the many more expected, is rapidly being eroded. Meaning ministers felt they had to act.
Whether this massive combined effort gets results in November will not be because of the regulations per se, but whether they are followed. As much of life happens in the private sphere and many people make highly personal decisions about who they meet, we are highly dependent on participation and the people in our country accepting and following these rules.
And that is part of an ethical argument being made against the lockdown. Some on the right and far right of society say lockdown infringes individual civil liberties. Back at the Bräugier bar, such thoughts are distant. Because for Brian and many others in similar industries, lockdown is a financial blow. And the government money on offer cannot cover their losses completely. Dominic Kane, Al Jazeera, Berlin.